Hello, today I want to talk a little about mental illness and how it's affected my life, and how it's affecting many people out there. So I'd like to talk and share a little bit about my own experiences with it with you. I was first diagnosed with drug-induced psychosis at 21. Later it developed into schizophrenia. I was heavily dependent on working at that time and could no longer work or get medication, and I could no longer live independently. My schizophrenia would include outbursts, hate fits, delusions, unable to make a decision, sometimes violent outbursts. I was first diagnosed at 21, I'm now 48. Over the years, I've learned to control it and through meditation, eating the right food, drinking a little rum, red wine, and occasionally a little cannabis. I learned to control a lot of my symptoms. Mental illness destroys families. People found it difficult to understand what was wrong with me. Friends left, the phone calls got less and less, the numbers in my phone got less and less. I looked to my past qualifications in sound engineering, film and art and design, and started working on music and short video and art, which gave me an outlet as a starting point. As a schizophrenic patient, it's extremely important you don't sit and let yourself rot. You need to focus on something positive. For me, this was music and film. Emotionally, it took its toll on me as well. Sometimes getting very upset, sometimes getting very angry and having outbursts, sometimes just being destructive, smashing up everything. And it took its toll on me, but over the years I learned to control it. I'm starting to get to the point where I can control it now. Through music, through film, through art and design, through drinking a little rum, through drinking a little red wine, through smoking a little cannabis. I'm learning to control my symptoms and taking the medication. But it's a very difficult thing to understand what it is you're going through because you just don't understand. And it's an unknown disease. Nobody actually knows what's wrong with you or what's wrong with the brain or why you have this sickness. And it affects you physically as well. I often vomit and have diarrhea, urinating. Nobody seems to understand what's wrong with me. I also became a chain smoker and I didn't smoke tobacco, but I became a chain smoker, which took its toll on my health as well, which makes my health worse. That's the only bad side of it is that I smoke cigarettes. But I'm learning to control it. I'm learning to control it. Also, in not judging others. There is nobody to blame for your life but yourself. You're the master of your own ship. You can't blame other people for your life. You're the master of your own ship. It's down to you how your life turns out. So even if you're a schizophrenic patient, there's still things you can do to make your life good and to make your life positive. Your life doesn't stop just because you're a mentally ill patient. There's plenty of mental ill patients and people that are highly qualified professionals that go through mental illness and have the best of lives. A house, a car, a good job, doctors, nurses, lawyers, and go through mental illness because of stress. So there's nothing to say that you can't change your life or turn your life around, or that everything has to stop simply because you have a mental illness. You can still get there. So please don't give up. Be positive. That's all I'd like to say. Thank you very much.